Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanisha, aka Sparkly Natural, and it's time for another tutorial. So today we're going to play in the brand new Wlf Camo CC Cream. I was so excited when this came out, had to have it. The camo concealers, if you're familiar with them, are super popular by Wlf. So here we are to try out the Wlf CC Cream. So stay tuned to see this full slay. Let's get to it. So now the eyes are finished. We're gonna go in with this Wlf Matte Putty Primer to prime the face before we try out the CC cream. So I have tried it before, but it was the wrong color, so I picked up another color and I'm gonna try mixing those today. So we're just gonna put this all over. Usually I just put this on my cheeks and on my nose because that's where my pores are the worst, but I've seen people put it all over their face, so hey, let's have a smooth canvas. Let's do that. So I picked up two colors. I got Tan 425 in. This is the one that I tried at first and it was too light. And then I got 540 in, or deep 540 in. I got this from Target. So they have them at some, but they didn't have the full range. And I didn't want to order from the website again. So I am just going to try to mix these two to see if I can get my perfect shade. Because it wasn't too far off, but it was definitely a little bit light. So I'm going to put more pumps of this one, the light one. I'm gonna do 2 pumps of that on the hand, and then I'm gonna do 1 pump of the 540. All right, just gonna mix those together on my hand like so, in hope that it works. It looks like it blends in with my face color now, which doesn't match with my body color because my face is a little bit lighter. So I think I'm gonna go in with 1 more pump of the deeper color, and I'm just gonna mix that around. Excuse my neighbors. All right, so then we're gonna go in with this Wlf foundation blurring brush, and we're just gonna blur all that in. Let me grab my Fix Plus. Okay, grab my Fix Plus and spray the brush and then we're gonna see how that goes. So I decided to use a brush instead of the sponge because I really wanted to have some good coverage, even though I know that's not necessarily what a CC cream is for, but I figured, hey. So it's definitely better with the 540 in. It's not as bright, and I think the camera makes it look brighter than it really is. But I like the coverage. It's crazy for a CC cream. Like, it doesn't look super heavy, but there's still coverage. Let me turn down my light. So I think that color works really well with those mixed together. I'm gonna go in with this Wlf finishing powder. Let's see, this is the color. So I'm gonna do a thin layer of that. I prefer matte, and this is cool, but need a little bit of matte. So just a thin layer of that to take away some of the shine. All right, much better, not as shiny. So then we're gonna go in with the new Wlf Brightening. Let's see, the new Wlf Flawless Brightening Concealer. So this is what it looks like. You take it off, and it is a brush, and you just pump it out. So I've used this a few times before. I like it because it's not as thick as like the Camo concealer. Can't remember what color this is, but I'll definitely have it down in the description box. So Wlf also had this concealer duo that has a sponge and a brush. And I'm going to use them a little bit differently. I'm going to use the brush to blend out this concealer. I'm going to set this using the Wlf Correct and Set Eye Powder. Let's see how that goes. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with Fenty. This is in Caramel Cutie, my favorite. We're going to use this Wlf powder blurring brush to buff that in. I feel like I've been going way too hard with my bronzer, so I'm hoping with this brush I can make it a little bit lighter. We're gonna buff out those lines so it's seamless. Then we're gonna go in with the Wlf primed blush and Always Spicy. For highlighter, gonna go in with this Wlf. This is the 14 karat gold highlighter. This was my favorite for the longest time. It does just enough. It's not too much. Alright, so I'm gonna finish my lips off a line, then I'm gonna come back with the finished look and let you guys know my thoughts. So what do I think about the Wlf CC Camo Cream? Or the Wlf Camo CC Cream? Well, I love it. I thought it was awesome. So I am an oily girl, and you can see kind of some shine coming through, even though I set it with the powder. So I think for us oily ladies, I think we'll have to be cognizant of the oils, because I'm sure they will come after a while. But I really do love the way it looks. I love the coverage for it to be a CC cream. I feel like the coverage is beautiful. I feel like this is definitely going to be awesome for just a quick kind of makeup look. You don't have to do full glam like this and all of this, but I thought it was awesome. As far as the concealer, the brightening concealer, I didn't feel like it was very different from maybe like the LA Girl concealer, so this isn't something that I'm like, I just have to have it, but I'll definitely use the rest of it. I got another one as well, so I'll definitely use those. I feel like it's going to be good for those kind of low-key days. It's not like a full glam, you know, super thick, super bright, you know, but it looks really natural, so I think that's good if you want something that's a little bit more low-key. So those are my thoughts on these new Wlf items. So thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.